Hello everybody, it's been a while since I last uploaded a video. That's basically because I was, again as always, really busy and then I got sick. And you can probably still hear it in my voice, I'm not quite over it yet, but things are better now than they were before, which is always a good thing. And what do I have to talk to you about today? Well, as you can see, this is Starfield again. This is where I've been spending a lot of my time. And I have to tell you, I'm absolutely loving this game.
Everything good?
In all honesty, when I've been playing, it's been very hard to remember to record. I just start playing the game and then I end up having such a good time. I realise at the end of something happening, but I'm like, oh wow, you know, that was amazing, I'd love to show people that. And then I find out that I actually didn't record or anything, that, you know, it's life. So I actually remembered to press record this time, and to be honest with you, right before the game started, I was fighting a little bit with the OBS and the microphone and everything else. It didn't want to work, and I don't know why it didn't want to work. It was just more of a fight than I wanted it to be, and that was like sad. Okay, hold on, let's check where we need to go. I need to go speak to this Admiral guy, so let's go talk to him. So, what's been going on with the game? Well, I've done so many different things now. I've been on many quests and many adventures. The last one just now was to rescue a little girl who was not abandoned but born on a planet where her parents had crash landed and her parents had since died, and so she was growing up on this planet all by herself. And we actually went there because my companion, this Sarah, needed to go put some demons to rest that were bothering her, and we went ostensibly to take care of that, and along the way we discovered this girl, and then it was a question of what do we do with the girl, and so we persuaded her to go with us, and now we're going to go talk to this dude and see what he has to say.
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks.
Okay.
Understand? Welcome back.
So, okay, we found our answers and we found these gene tags. I'm going to choose this one.
And we did it for the child that was marooned there.
Okay.
A child.
Why is she
born from
standing
two of
on
the
the
crew
table?
that survived the crash after her
Yes,
parents
okay.
died. That
She really
poor
cares
girl
about
spent
this.
years
I'm sorry. I had...
Yeah, exactly. How could we have known? Don't apologise to us, apologise to Sonia. No, I don't want to provoke a conflict here. Let's just say
of
this.
Course.
And now
what
we
you
just
call
need
an
to
unfortunate.
You're
take
absolutely
care of
right,
the
Sarah.
kid.
It is a
Why is
tragedy.
she still standing on the table?
One thing that I can assure you is that the
I don't know.
names of these
But
men and
while
women
he's waffling away,
will never be forgotten.
I mean, one of the other missions
see
I
to it
did
personally.
was
Thank
I
you,
did this quest
Admiral.
called the Mantis,
Good luck to both of you.
and
It's
as
been an
far as
honor.
I can tell,
Once we're done
Will
here, we
you
should have a
please
little
get off the
talk
table?
with Sona.
yes, I know you're
Poor
very
thing's waiting
important
for
for
us
all the
at the
rest,
launch.
but yeah, let's get doing. Thank you. There we go. Okay, quest complete. Did I get any experience? No, I don't know if I did. Did I get anything? I'm not sure. Anyway, so I did this quest called the Mantis, and as near as I can tell, the Mantis is a suit of armor and a ship you get. It's legendary armor, and I don't know if you want to call it a legendary ship, but it's legendary armor. And it seems to me when you wear the suit that you're something along the lines of Starfield's Batman. And so then when you're flying around through space or you encounter pirates, or spacers as they're called. Well, actually they're two different things, pirates and spacers. But anyway, when they see you, they are kind of like, oh no, it's the Mantis, run away before he kills us. Which has been very useful a couple of times because well, it saved me from getting into a fight when my ship was already damaged or something. So that was good. I've been on a few adventures where I've just been flying through space and someone's called me because they needed my help. One instance of it was when I was on a mission for, I guess you would call them Texas Rangers, to be honest with you. I was on a mission for these Texas Rangers and they sent me to this planet to kill this pirate boss thing, which I did. Killed the pirate boss. Why do I need to go back to the Mass District? I killed the boss, and when I was flying away, these farmers at another planet like reached out to me that they need some help, and so I went to help them, and that turned out there were a bunch of spacers attacking this farm. But to fight them all off, all of the different farmers on the planet needed to band together, and there was a lot of bad blood between them. And so it was persuading one family to join, bribing another family to join, and then just convincing the third one to join with us and fight, which we did all of that. And then it was, we had to fight the pirates off in space. Then we landed on a space station, and we ended up having to attack everybody on the space station and see what we could do over there. Essentially ended up that we had to kill everybody. There wasn't any talking or any of the other stuff, so we ended up I'm trying to play the game and talk at the same time, and clearly my brain's not handling it. So we ended up having to kill all of the pirates, and that finished that mission off. But I know it sounds like all I'm doing at the moment is killing pirates, but honestly it's so much more than that. Right now, one of the other missions I'm doing, here, let me show you all the missions I've got in my mission log. See, I've got all these different missions that I've picked up from different places. These are all the ones that I've done so far. Yeah, so not so many, but not too bad either. For example, this one, there's a gang that's taken over a bank and they've got some hostages, and you have to get the hostages out without anybody getting hurt or killed. And in that one, I actually managed to talk the gang into giving themselves up. This was the one that they sent me on to kill the pirate captain. This one afterwards was the one where I had to help the farmers fix their radios and then join together to fight off the spacers. This one has been an interesting one, kind of, sorta. It's a scientist who's noticed that the trees on the planet are vibrating differently, and that it has some bad repercussions apparently. This one was actually sorting out why there were power outages in the city, and it turned out that somebody had hooked a laptop up to the grid and they were using it to steal money from the bank without the bank noticing, where it was taking a lot of power. So I mean, there've been quite a few quests and so on that have been really interesting. I have this is the mantis suit, by the way. This is the one that I'm equating to being the Starfield version of Batman. And down here is the ship that you get for completing the quest. I've modified it a little bit. I've added a couple of things onto the side. Those silver things with the windows on top, I added those so I would have more space for more people, because my crew is now 5 people instead of 2, and this was originally a 2-person ship. I need to bump up the weapons on it a little bit and make it a bit more troublesome in the fight, because I can kill things right now, but I think I could probably do a better job of killing them, or kill them faster, so I don't take so much damage. Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, what else can I tell you? Like, for me, Starfield is an amazing game. I have been enjoying every minute of it. I've been enjoying flying around space. I've been enjoying getting into all of these different situations and trying to find a way out of them. I've been enjoying just trying to design a ship or upgrade a ship. I've been essentially exploring a lot and discovering weird planets with weird life on them, and I don't know, it's a really nice game, and if you haven't checked it out, you really should. I think it's something everybody should at least try. It really is that kind of game. And so far, just to give you kind of an idea, I started off by joining, let's call it a secret club. I don't want to say too much so I won't spoil things for anybody. But then along the way I've also taken a job as a security guard, as a sheriff, as an explorer, as a negotiator, and that's just scratching the surface. I've started trying to build my own outposts on planets. That's not going very well yet. I actually think I need to take them down and try again. But there's so much you can do in here, there really is. And the biggest problem I have right now actually is I need more experience, because I've got lots of skills that I'm leveling up. Like for example, this one's ready to be leveled up, and I need to level up this skill in particular so that I can get to some of these bigger ships, or at least get the parts from them, because I ran across a rather shifty group on a planet the other day. They attacked me, I killed them all, and when I tried to commandeer their ship, it wouldn't let me because I'm not able to fly Class B ships yet. So that ship was much bigger than mine and would have came in handy. I need to, as you can see, I can level up my ballistic skill a little bit, but I need to work on this a lot more. I can level up my persuasion and my commerce skills, which I would like to do. I can level up my weightlifting. Weightlifting in this game lets you carry more things, and so you really need to get this updated, because otherwise you're just not going to end up carrying any of the stuff you find. So I need lots of experience, and I need to go find a place to, get that. I need to finish a boatload of these quests, but anyway, I'm talking and rambling, and I think probably I might have talked enough now. But all I want to say is, if you haven't tried this game, give it a try. I don't think you would regret it. I think you would be really happy doing it, and if you can't play it on your PC or you don't have an Xbox, then I would suggest trying one of the cloud services to see if you can do it on there. It's on Game Pass, for example, and that means then it doesn't matter how good your computer is, you can play that with literally anything. So you're essentially playing on somebody else's server and just streaming it. All you need is an internet connection. But this game is definitely something that you should play. And the sad part, or the amazing part rather, is that after this I've got Baldur's Gate 3 waiting for me. Cyberpunk is now out, the new 2.0 patch just dropped for it, and from everything I've seen online, it sounds like that's going to be absolutely amazing. Everybody who's played it so far is really over the moon with it. And there is also the DLC for Cyberpunk that should be coming out, I think, tomorrow or maybe in a couple of days, but it's very soon now. So I've got 3 great games to play and just not enough time, and I know it's kind of, maybe there's other stuff you can do in life than play games, but to be honest with you, this is such a nice stress relief for me at the end of a long day that I get to come here, run around, shoot some people, or go explore or wherever, and it takes you out of what you've been doing during the day. Otherwise, I'd be interested what you think about the video. This is a new setup I'm trying. I actually have everything hooked up to OBS right now, because in the past I've been recording directly off the Xbox and adding the audio on later. So since my first couple of videos, I've managed to get myself a brand new microphone that I'm using to talk to you right now. I still need to play with the settings a little bit and make some adjustments, but I think it's already a big improvement over what I had last time. I managed to get myself a capture card for the video, so I'm able to record directly from the Xbox onto my laptop, and also I can finally record stuff from my Amiga and from my other computer, so it means I can finally show you some of the older games that I was playing before that I kind of grew up with, but I think I'll be saving that one for my, I know it's a bit late now, but it's what I've been calling my introduction video, because one of the things I want to do is make a video kind of talking about how I got into gaming and how games have changed over the years, so keep an eye out for that one. And I think that's about it for this video. I just wanted to give this a try, see if all the new equipment, new setup was working properly, and have something to upload, as it's been a while. And as I said, play Starfield. I just can't recommend this game enough. Anyway, that's enough from me for now. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope everybody's fine, and I hope, unlike me, that no one's caught the flu and everybody's healthy. So wherever you're doing, look after yourselves, have fun, and take care. Bye for now.